Carolyn is this force of nature. She's incredibly brilliant and insightful, and she believes in a vision for making the world a better place.
She is energizing for everyone around her. She has the highest standards, which demands a lot of her and those around her. And she is a person who, when she sets out for something, she achieves it.
Carolyn is a fabulous leader. She came to Notre Dame because of its Catholic character, and especially because she believed that business is a calling, and business can be used as a force for good. And so she came here because she believed in this setting she could take Catholic social teaching and the values of the Catholic Church and bring them into the business world and make a difference in the world.
She is able to dispel the myth that you're either excellent or you're Catholic, or you're either excellent or you operate out of a Catholic vision, even to be more precise. She shows that you can be excellent because you operate out of a Catholic vision. And that also means she teaches it. And all good administration is teaching. I remember she used to give a talk on grace in a world of competition or something like that. I forget the exact title. And I remember going to that talk thinking, this is not going to work. It actually worked. And it was so striking and so amazing that it did work, that it made me see farther than I could have seen before. And it made me think of business actually in a business school in a whole new way. And in a way I hadn't thought about it.
The wonderful thing about Carolyn, and the amazing, perhaps her most remarkable accomplishment, is she had to really rethink what it means to be a business school at a Catholic university. And really that is, I think, her greatest accomplishment. She came, she had a vision for what she wanted, and she achieved that. She realized that vision. And not simply a school with great academics in the classroom and maybe math on the side, but rather a school in which, in the classroom, in the research, faculty and students think about what it means to ask more of business. And that created a vision that has guided us since.
What is Catholic about business? Because everybody think of business as a necessary evil. But business is a necessary good. And in order to achieve that potential, you need to have a different formation. It's a tremendous privilege for us to help our students understand that we are sent by God and that we are preparing students to understand that. And we prepare students not only intellectually, but by the way we treat them. We become role models to our students about how to engage, how to serve, how to do good for others.
She's thinking strategically. What is the strategic issue for Catholic higher education? And she's asked us at CRS to think about how do we engage higher education. So what is the impact to the people we serve by our relationships with institutions of higher education? And how are we also engaging in that discussion in a substantive way? She challenges us to bring and connect those dots and say, well, what if these people engaged with us in evaluations or in thinking about our work? And so my sense of her in terms of higher education is that she's always about the longer term view and the impact to the students as well as the way that higher education institutions influence the world.
Her effect has been beyond the Catholic Church. Her effect has been things that are consistent with the Catholic Church, but they're not unique to the Catholic Church. It's thought leadership in the area of business education and values. And so it's come across in many countries, many religions.
This award is humbling to me. First of all, I don't know how much I've achieved, but I know how much I have grown in being given the privilege of serving in Catholic higher education, to be able to work with young people, to help them develop their faith, to understand their agency, and how they can respond to the world's problems. That's just a tremendous, rewarding experience. And so I think this award reflects the generosity of the people who have chosen me rather than just what I have done. But I have grown tremendously. I could not be at CRS today without my journey in Catholic higher education.
Carolyn, congratulations. This is a wonderful, wonderful recognition for all you've done for Catholic higher education.
Carolyn, I want to congratulate you on this wonderful recognition by the ACCU. You are a great educator and a great Catholic leader, and I can think of no one more deserving of this recognition. So congratulations, Carolyn.
Congratulations, Carolyn. And we are so appreciative of what you've given every day to higher education and to CRS, and we are just happy that you're receiving this award.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Carolyn.